Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to take a look at Hero 32. It is Echo, the game's newest hero. So as you can see, she is not a support, rather she is a damage hero. And she's crazy. She is insanely fun and I'm going to show you what she can do.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
So that's her little intro line. So there's a lot of things here to talk about with Echo. So before I show off the abilities and all that kind of stuff, I just want to kind of explain a couple of things that have changed with the game, and we'll kind of look at that here in a second. There's this little new feature here where you can have a training partner, as it says on the patch notes. Within the practice range, use a training partner spawner to create a bot of any hero on which you can test your abilities. This is something that will be relevant with Echo and her kit in a little bit, but let's just kind of briefly go over everything. So, who is Echo? Well, Echo is an evolutionary robot created by Dr. Mina Liao and programmed with a rapidly adapting artificial intelligence, versatile enough to fill multiple battlefield combat roles. Having joined up with Overwatch team, or the Overwatch team, to defend Paris against the Null Sector incursion, Echo is seeing action as a full-fledged member of Overwatch for the first time. So, her abilities. First one is her primary fire, which is Tri-Shot, in which Echo fires 3 shots at once in a triangular pattern, as you can see here. And if we go further out, you'll see there's a little more spread on it. At least I believe it. And let's look at the damage you're getting. So,
double target destroyed.
2 headshots to a squishy hero will eliminate them. Her next ability is her right click, which is sticky bombs. Echo fires a volley of sticky bombs that detonates after a delay. Now, if I remember correctly, the damage on these is on impact, each of them does 5 damage, and then I believe on explosion they each do 30, and there are 6 of them, if I am correct. So that's about 30 damage if you land all 6 of them, and then you get more damage. I don't know if I'm doing the math on that, but you can figure that out. So that's her right click. Her next ability is Flight, which is her shift ability. Echo uses Flight to surge forward quickly, then can fly freely to avoid danger or maneuver to a more strategic location. Now, much like Tracer's Blink, where any direction that you press is the direction she'll go, so I just go forward.
Flight routine activated.
And then, if I were to jump and do it, she would go up. If I were to walk backwards or walk sideways, she would go that way. If I jump and move forward, she would go up and forward. That's just how her abilities work. See how awful I am at shooting things.
I've learned from
and
the best.
Her final main ability is the Focusing Beam. Using Focusing Beam, Echo channels a beam for a few seconds, dealing very high damage to targets with less than half health, including barriers. So, if I headshot this one, so this one is at half health, this one is at full health. If I use the beam, you will see the health bar at full drops a little bit, and then once it's half, it just soars down, and it drops a ton. And then once I get the beam back, I'll show you this one, who's at half health. Drops pretty much instantly. So this will be really useful for barriers and for tanks. She is a major tank-busting hero, which is kind of crazy. And that is really, really interesting. The final thing with Echo is her ultimate ability, Duplicate. With Duplicate, Echo targets an enemy hero and clones them, gaining all of their abilities and potentially changing a team fight in an instant. This is insane. Now, when I show you this, there's going to be a little thing that you'll notice. First, I want to show you that Echo, you cannot use the ultimate on Echo, so that doesn't work. So you can't duplicate an Echo. You can only duplicate other heroes. So we'll do Reinhardt, because I want to show you that when you duplicate it, it's a full duplicate. So you duplicate, and I have the new option on where you confirm it. That isn't a normal thing, but it's on there for now. But you can do that, you see how quickly the ult charge is built. The ult charge is, if I remember correctly, 360% when you are duplicated, which is insane. That's a lot. And as another little bit of information, you obviously gain all of the HP that hero would have, and you also, if you die as that hero, you don't actually die, you just become Echo again. So I'll try to duplicate that as well as I can by picking Tracer here. It's kind of hard to take the necessary damage.
Firing on all cylinders.
I'll kind of
Adaptive circuits engaged. Tracer.
shoot me, damage me, hurt me, hurt me, hurt me. Keep going, keep hurting me, kill me, kill me. Come on, come on. As you can see, I go back to Echo. Now, the problem was that was, you know, right when it was going to end anyway, but you get the idea that that's how it works. Now, as I mentioned, the interface that I was showing you that shows up where you can confirm is not the normal setting. That is an option you can go to. We go to Options, Controls, and you go to Heroes. You have it for Echo. It is the Duplicate requires target confirmation. So default setting is off. It is also a setting that you can get with Ana for Nano Boost. So Nano Boost requires target confirmation. I'll just show you that here in a second, just so you can take a look at it. Let me switch this to Ana so I can get that ult built up very quickly.
Double kill. Adaptive circuits engaged. Ana. Healing in high.
You can see.
You're
I can
powered up.
confirm it
Get
there
in
as well, which is not the default setting, as I hope you all know by now. That is not a thing that happens normally. Now,
Reversing personality module.
I think the thing with Echo is Echo's a little too strong right now. I think Echo needs to be changed a bit so that there's not as much ult charge when you take over other heroes and you duplicate other heroes. Because I think that is the main issue right now, is that you just melt through heroes with this duplicate, and then you go ult super quickly. So for heroes like Sombra, heroes like Reinhardt, heroes like Baptiste, heroes like Mercy that have really big, impactful abilities or ultimate abilities. You know, like, if I were to, you know, duplicate a Baptiste, for example, and my team already had a Baptiste, right, that's 2 immortality. That's really, really strong, to the point where it's kind of a problem, right? So, you know, if this Baptiste were to use, you know, if we had a friendly Baptiste using immortality field, I'd duplicate Baptiste, get an additional immortality field, and I build my ultimate super quickly. That's super, super strong. Probably too strong, and that's really where I think the Echo's ultimate ability is very, very, very strong, and probably a little too strong. Even with Mercy's Res, or, you know, an ability like Sombra's EMP. Like, look at this. Look at how crazy this is.
Double, triple kill.
This is where things get crazy.
Double, triple kill.
Come on. Alright. Like, watch this.
Double, no time to cool down. Adaptive circuits engaged. Sombra. Double, you better learn
Right.
quickly.
Ultimate.
Keep up. Double kill.
I built 2. I mean, I was able to build 2 EMPs in that time. That's a lot of damage. And a huge ability that is super easy to win a team fight with. So I think the current number is way too high, and that is something that I think needs to be lowered a bit, or a lot. I don't really know what number would be ideal, but the ability, in my opinion, to use 2 ultimate abilities in 15 seconds because like the charge is really, really good, is insane. And that I think is really where Echo's going to be super controversial, and where we're gonna have to see how they change her hit going forward. But I think she's really fun. I think she's a really interesting hero, and I'm curious to see the way she works in the hands of pro players. I know that we're gonna be seeing a little bit of Sinatra on her at some point here soon. I mean, by the time this video is already out, that will have already happened, but I'm interested. And I think there's a lot of really cool possibilities with Echo, and I think if you're a super, versatile player, you're going to be able to use Echo pretty well. So if you're a pro like Surefour or Libero, where you can really play like anything, you're going to have that very, very, very good, usefulness for the hero. I mean, like, imagine Echo in Prophet's hand. Like, Prophet doesn't care. Prophet will play anybody. Prophet will play any hero and be good at it.
Mobility increase.
And I think that is super, super, super strong, and something definitely to note, because I think Echo is going to be a very good hero, I think, just based on the numbers of how quickly she can build ults of the duplicate heroes, and that is something that I'm really intrigued by. I should also mention, if you see when I use duplicate, it's like blue version of the hero. That is also what it looks like for your teammates. Like, that's also what they see. They see that. They see the blue look. It's not like Spy in PS2 where you're meant to kind of trick the other team. Like, they know where the Echo is. So it's not like they can't focus the Echo down, which I think is certainly a good thing. But part of me wonders if maybe the counterplay for this is that Echo should have a maximum amount of HP she can get from becoming a hero. Like, if you become Reinhardt, maybe she shouldn't get the full 500 HP. Maybe she can get 300 total or something like that. Because if you're, if you play Echo and you play Sigma, or like a Reinhardt, or Winston, or Zarya, or Orisa, you're getting all this health. It's kind of strong, and I think that's... That's really funny to hear. Hearing someone other than Sigma saying Sigma's voice line is really cool. But I think it's an interesting hero. I think there's a lot of really cool stuff with the hero. I would like to see more from her and see what type of stuff she can do in the competitive environment. I'm not a competitive player. I'm not very good at the game. And I'm by no means someone who is going to claim to be an expert. But I do think she's an interesting hero, and I want to see more from her. Also, I just want to note, these sticky bombs do hurt you if you get hit by them. So that's something to note. But yeah, that's Echo. Let me know what you think about her in the comments down below. But that's all I have for you today. So if you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I hope you're all staying safe. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.